Hey, what's going on, Libras? Today I'm going to be doing your general reading for December 2020. Okay, so I know tomorrow is the first day of December, last month out of this weird ass year. So let us begin. I've got a couple of cats circling this table, so if any of them jump up on here, I'm going to have to take a small break and push him slightly down. But anyway, let's get started. So, dear Spirit, please connect me to the Libra Energy Collective, Libra Collective for December 2020. Let's take a look at what is coming your way. We'll start with the energy. We go into the love life for singles and those who are in a relationship, and then we go into career and finance. So let's get started. So what's going on with Libra's energy? Truth, love, and light, spirit. So December 2020, what is going on with Libra's energy? All right, first card came out here is we have the Seven of Pentacles. So you can see this this sort of deer. I guess it's like a buck. But there's sort of this bigger caribou in the background sort of fighting and stuff like that. So while all this sort of chaos goes on in the background, Libra's feeling a little bit good at the beginning of December, meaning that you're kind of looking back at the past and seeing the hard work that you've done. So we have some appreciation, some grateful energy, but this is some energy that has to do with you, really. It's the equivalent of sort of like being in this energy where you sit back, you think about like the things that you've been through, you think about the things that you've accomplished, that you have that you've been awarded, that you've done, that you've been through, and maybe even just this whole year or even like the past 7 months, and just feeling this sense of pride and this energy that's really going to come in and allow you to feel like you're in the right place. Okay, so there's some really strong appreciative energy coming in here, and even if you don't feel like this now, you can expect to feel like this in the coming week or so of December, where you truly just are able to kind of appreciate where you are and appreciate the journey and appreciate how far you've come. And while others may be fighting in the background, you're okay because you know that you're safe and you know that you're heading in the right direction. So there is going to be some strong like inner knowingness that's going to be coming towards you guys energetically, and that's going to be very powerful for you. Okay, that's a good energy to come in, to be in, because it allows a lot more to come from that. Okay, so what else do we have for Libra's energy? December 2020, we have the Nine of Pentacles. So our Pentacles so far, guys, a little grounded energy here. Maybe you guys are going to be feeling more grounded in December. But Nine of Pentacles is a slower type of energy. We have this tortoise here, so it's sort of been slow moving and getting to where it needs to go. So again, looking back at what you guys have accomplished, and as you get into that energy, you know, middle of December now with this Nine of Pentacles, we have you feeling like there is some true groundedness, like you are actually safe and secure. So you guys are going to be feeling very safe and secure this month in December. It could have to do with finances. We'll take a look at your career as it comes in later on in the reading. But Nine of Pentacles just energetically talks about feeling comfortable, feeling much more grounded. So any blockages that have sort of been in the way, we can look at this as like chakras, like root chakras. Has a lot to do with the root chakra energy. But we can also look at it psychologically and energetically, where you're just feeling much more safe, and that things aren't as scary as they used to be, okay? And that you're going to be able to feel a little bit more comfortable, have a little bit more room, a little bit more energy to maneuver in, and that's going to be much more positive. But ultimately, you guys are feeling very grounded this month, very balanced, very secure. So that energy is coming in for you guys, and that's great, because I know Libra is like a it has the balancing scales, I believe, as their symbol, right? So, if that's what, is it a symbol? Is it a logo? Is it a mascot? I don't know what they're called. Anyway, let's keep going. So what else do we have for Libra's energy? Oh, so many cards came out. Go ahead and just do that again. What is going on with Libra's energy, spirit? One more card. All right, here we go. And we have the Justice card. That's great. And I was just talking about balance, and now we have the card of balance. Well, it's a type of balance anyway. It's a truthful balance. It's the legal scales being tipped in your favor. Sometimes the Justice card does have those scales that Libra has, so this is a really great card. And again, just big synchronicity. I was just talking about this. So wintry energy going on here. Sorry, something popped up on my screen. I'm going to go ahead and... Is there a way to exit this shit? I don't know what it even says. Get the hell out of here. Okay, guys. Sorry about that. So, I could have just clicked to, is it okay if I destroy the computer? I could have just clicked yes. I have no idea. We'll find out. But wintry energy, December energy going on here. This bird very, it's sort of doing like, I guess it's interpretive dance. I don't really know. But it's very full of itself, coming into its awareness, coming into its power. It's confident again, so things have been tipped in its favor. Karma has been cleared out. Again, balance coming in for you guys this month of December, feeling like there's been a sense of justice. The universal energy is now tipping back into your favor, allowing you to feel the benefits of that energy, which brings clarity, it brings a sense of peace, it brings a sense of a balance towards every area of your life, and it allows you guys to clear out any karma that you've been dealing with, whether it's relationships, work, people, personal situations, addictions, whatever karma, whatever resonates with you. You guys are clearing that out this month and getting the truth, getting the peace, clarity that you guys need. That's beautiful energy, okay? So you guys ultimately energetically feeling very grounded, peaceful, connected this month, and that's going to be great, okay? Let's move into Libra's love life. We'll move into your love life. And so again, singles, relationships, I can read it both ways. So what is going on with Libra's love life for December 2020? Okay, we have the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is sort of fickle sometimes, which is a nicer way of saying fuckboy. But love life talks about, or the Knight of Cups in your love life talks about this element of someone coming forward, okay? The Knight of Cups could be a water sign, who knows, right? But this is a pelican or something like that. But the bird, right, guys, freedom. Birds are able to fly, stuff like that. But 1 foot is on the ground, 1 foot is in the air, sort of. So it's sort of saying, like, is he really committed? Is he not? But the Knight of Cups does talk about a strong offer. Excuse me. Does talk about a strong offer of love and connectivity. Okay, connectedness, and being able, someone coming in to really sort of sweep you off your feet, romantic gestures, okay? So we do have those kind of romantic gestures. If you're single, you can certainly expect somebody to come forward with some sort of romantic offerings this month. If you're in a relationship, expect the relationship that you're in to sort of to get a little bit more romantic. Again, could be gifts, could be anniversary coming up, could be celebrations, someone's birthday, things like that. Okay, let's keep going with the love life. We have the Empress. So yeah, you guys are feeling very taken care of this month. Somebody is coming towards you, especially if you're in that feminine kind of energy. The Empress is that sort of feminine energy, and it's all about nurture. It's all about care, that kind of mother. So maybe you recognize the Empress as maybe your mother, things like that. But someone coming towards you, it doesn't really matter if you're male or female, of course. In either way, it still works, because maybe it's a mother coming towards you, the man, who knows, right? Or maybe it's a mothering type of figure, someone who's very nurturing. So you can read it regardless of the gender or what the sexual orientation is or what species you are. Either way, it still works, right? But the Empress. So you guys feeling much more taken care of, much more nurtured. I think somebody's coming in here to really let you guys know how appreciative they are of you. And even if that isn't the case, whatever offers, whatever people are coming in, you guys are naturally going to feel much more connected to your feminine energy, much more creative, much more in the flow of things, much more nurturing, much more empathic, and really taking care of your self-worth, your body as well, and just feeling very beautiful. So either that's an energy that you're already kind of getting into, or somebody sort of facilitates that. But in either case, I see for a lot of you, somebody is coming in to make you feel like you're kind of like, wow, like I can't believe this person is really into me, and that makes you feel really good, okay? So that energy is great. And if you're in relationships, you can just expect that your partner to really start caring for you a lot more, okay? And that's beautiful. And then lastly, we have the Devil card, okay? So interesting, right? So in here we have what this would mean with this bobcat and this bunny sort of being torn to pieces here, is we have an element of caution. I don't think that this is negative next to the other cards. I think that what this is talking about is a lot of sex. Okay, this is like a lot of in this case, I see a lot of sex, okay? Now, usually the Devil card is sort of codependent, narcissism. Now, you could have to be wary of the people that are coming towards you, because like I said, the Knight of Cups can be very romantic, looking to sweep you off your feet, but there's some caution involved with this Devil card, because there might be some red flags that you guys should pay attention to. Either way, there's going to be some people coming towards you with some real offers, and that's going to make you feel good. But the Devil card also, I see, for many of you, is really just talking about this relationship having like a lot of passion, a lot of sex, and it's going to be very physical, okay? And so just be careful of that. Make sure that's not the only thing that's going on with this relationship. But Libra, for a lot of you guys are coming into this coming into some sort of relationship or somebody coming towards you that is going to really much try to sweep you off your feet. Sex, fantastic, things like that. But just be careful that they have your best interest at heart and that you have your best interest at heart as well, okay? So pay attention to that in your love life. But ultimately, there is somebody coming in. So just, again, be wary of any red flags, okay? Because the devil card could really go either way. These cards are mostly positive next to the devil card. I would just be cautious. And of course, for a small percentage of you, it is going to be a release or a return of an ex coming back from the past, especially underneath the Justice card. So an ex, boyfriend or girlfriend, could be coming back, and it could even be two people. It could be somebody trying to come in and somebody trying to come back, and you, the Empress, are in the middle. But just pay attention to that stuff. That's for a small number of you as well, okay? So let's move on to your career and your finance, Libra. What's going on with Libra's career and finance, December 2020? All right, so 2 cards came out. I'll get a third after this, but I'm going to read it in the way that I saw it. And the first card that I saw was the 10 of Swords. Okay, so that means an ending in career. So maybe you've been recently fired, maybe you're thinking of quitting, or maybe the job or the lack of job that you have has just been fucking shitty. Maybe you don't have enough money. Maybe you've just made some mistakes. For whatever the reason, the 10 of Swords is that heavier energy in relation to your career and your finances. So in December, you guys have just had enough. You're reaching the end of some kind of cycle with that 10, and it's just too much. You can't carry on. And what happens after that is you get the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords comes in to really put in some stress, put in some quickness, put in some really strong communication skills, and just moving very, very quickly. So there could be this sort of, you guys, some of you could like lose a job and then like immediately gain one back. Some of you quitting your job that you hate and then immediately like going forward and trying to find a new one. But whatever ending in your finances or career has occurred or is about to occur, it's really putting you guys into this energy of like hustle mode where you're like, you know what, fuck this shit. I'm going to go get my thing. I'm going to go do what I need to. And that's going to be charging you forward. You're going to be in this really strong mental body that's going to carry you very, very swiftly to your goals, okay? So whatever is ending for you guys, a lot of you are going to be quitting. Again, if you have no money, you guys are just going to like reach this kind of rock bottom in your career and your finance, and maybe that doesn't necessarily mean you quit or you got fired, but emotionally, mentally, you guys have just hit rock bottom in this aspect of your life, and that's just enough. You guys have had enough. Then it's going to cause you to move in that Knight of Swords, and then look at that. It takes you towards true commitment, the Lover's card. Now, the Lover's card is going to be a choice. It is going to be a job that you're going to have to choose, maybe choosing between 2 jobs or choosing a job that ultimately maybe you're not used to, but you are going to be committed to something. So whatever's ending in your career, your finances, you are finding something by the end of the month that actually will support you and something that you can commit to, something that's also committed to you, a stronger, more vibrational match that reaches you. That makes a lot of sense, especially given that 7 and 9 of Pentacles. Lover's card, when it comes to career, is a really great choice. It's like one of those kind of dream jobs, but it's something that would require a lot of commitment on your part. So Knight of Swords, getting into that rushing kind of energy, trying to find it, and then you do. So I think a lot of you, something's ending in your life in December, and that's going to force you guys into this kind of mode of hustle. And then you're going to just find the thing that you need, all of your own volition. It's going to be that kind of month for you. It's like, it's going to be like one of those things where spirit or your own higher self, however you want to look at it, is pushing you to get what it is that you need. Okay, it's not necessarily about manifesting anything. It's not necessarily about trying to be calm and relaxed. It's more like for you guys in this lesson, it's really about taking what it is that's yours. Okay, that's kind of where you're at your step in your life. It's just like getting something. So you guys are going to find it. You guys are going to I guess it is a manifestation. It's of course, but it's not passive manifestation. It's going after it. It's that get-go hustle mentality, and you guys are going to find what it is that you need, but you're probably going to have to make a choice. And it could be, of course, maybe the 10 of Swords is you just in your job and you're tired of it and you finally realize like, fuck this, I'm going to quit. And then you get into that energy of trying to find a job, and then you do, and then you have an option to leave one job or the other. Okay, so that's the kind of energy that we got going on here, but that's beautiful. So yeah, guys, in your energy, Libra, we have you appreciative of the past, seeing how far you've come, taking the time in this present moment, feeling safe, feeling grounded, justice, karma being cleared up. That's going to be great things being resolved in your love life. Could, for some of you, an ex coming back. Also going to be some offers coming in for you, but you guys are going to be feeling good about yourself regardless. But some people are going to come in, make you appreciative. If you're in a relationship, If you're in a relationship, especially with that devil card, it could be that somebody is coming back to tempt you. There's going to be some temptations in the relationship. Could possibly be within the relationship, but probably an outside influence as well. So just pay attention to any red flags for however it resonates with you guys. But for some of you, it could be an ex coming back. And then in your career and your money, something sort of ending mentally, emotionally. It could be literally with being fired or quitting, but you're going to find something new, and it's going to be putting you in that hustle mentality of getting what it is that you want. Okay, so that's great, guys. Nice little summary there. So yeah, Libra, we'll end the video there. I hope that you guys enjoy the rest of your week, and we will talk soon in the future. All right, guys, I hope it resonates. Bye.